Long before we knew their name, the earth held a secret, giant bones buried deep in the ground. For centuries, people stumbled upon these enormous remains, unlike anything alive. In China, they were called dragon bones, believed to have magical powers. In Europe, they became the bones of giants or titans from ancient legends. Each culture wove these fossils into their own myths, relics of a magical age. The idea of extinction was unknown. These bones were proof of a world filled with monsters and heroes. It would take a revolution in thinking to unlock their secrets. The age of myth was ending. The age of discovery was about to begin. The world was about to meet the dinosaurs. In 1677, a massive bone was unearthed in Oxfordshire, England. It was far too large for any known animal. The bone found its way to Robert Plot, a curious Oxford professor. Plot studied it, compared it to modern bones, and drew it for his book. With no concept of extinct reptiles, Plot thought it belonged to a giant human. Still, he used observation and comparison, not just myth. Plot's curiosity set the stage for future discoveries. The journey from myth to science had begun. The story of dinosaurs began in the 1800s with three remarkable men. William Buckland named the first dinosaur Megalosaurus. Gideon Mantell discovered giant teeth in Sussex, naming it Iguanodon. Mantell also described Hylaeosaurus. These discoveries hinted at a lost world of giant reptiles. Richard Owen, a brilliant anatomist, noticed these creatures' legs were beneath their bodies. Owen recognized Megalosaurus, Iguanodon, and Hylaeosaurus as a distinct group. He named them Dinosauria, changing science forever. In 1842, Richard Owen made history. He announced that Megalosaurus, Iguanodon, and Hylaeosaurus formed a new group, Dinosauria. The name meant terribly great lizards, but these were no ordinary reptiles. Owen's insight was a breakthrough. Dinosaurs were a lost group that once ruled the earth. The idea of extinction was still new, but dinosaurs became the ultimate symbol of a vanished world. The public was captivated. To bring dinosaurs to life, Owen and artist Benjamin Waterhouse Hawkins built the first life-size sculptures for London's Crystal Palace. People could walk among these concrete giants and imagine a prehistoric world. The sculptures cemented the image of dinosaurs as big, powerful, and mysterious. Dinosaurs entered popular culture, even appearing in Charles Dickens' novels. They were no longer just for scientists. They became icons of a deep, mysterious past. The world was fascinated by these ancient giants. Science had given them a name, and imagination brought them to life. Dinosaurs became a symbol of discovery and wonder. The lost world was now part of our shared story. The age of dinosaurs had truly begun. As Europe's fascination with dinosaurs grew, a new chapter began in America. The vast West was full of fossils, setting the stage for the Bone Wars, a fierce rivalry between Edward Drinker Cope and Othniel Charles Marsh. Once colleagues, they became bitter enemies, racing to discover and name as many dinosaurs as possible. Their methods were ruthless, spying, stealing, even destroying bones to keep them from each other. Mistakes were made in their haste, but the competition fueled discovery. Between them, they named over 130 new dinosaur species, including Stegosaurus, Apatosaurus, Diplodocus, and Allosaurus. Their finds revealed a lost ecosystem and made North America a dinosaur hotspot. The Bone Wars were messy, nearly bankrupting both men, but their legacy was immense. Tons of fossils filled museums, forming the foundation of American paleontology. Their rivalry added drama and adventure to the story of dinosaurs. The public was enthralled by tales of discovery and conflict. The Bone Wars helped reveal an entire lost world. Dinosaurs became legends of science and the Wild West. The Bone Wars' fossil bounty needed a home, sparking the rise of great natural history museums. Institutions like the American Museum of Natural History and Yale's Peabody Museum became centers for dinosaur research and public display. At first, fossils were hidden away, but soon museums realized dinosaurs could draw crowds. Assembling skeletons was a challenge. Missing bones were reconstructed, and dramatic poses created unforgettable scenes. The first mounted dinosaur, Hadrosaurus, appeared in 1868, but the real spectacle began in the 20th century. Museums staged predator-prey battles, turning bones into stories. Standing beneath a towering T-Rex or Diplodocus was awe-inspiring. Dinosaurs became a rite of passage for children and a source of wonder for all. Public fascination funded more expeditions, fueling a cycle of discovery and display. Artists painted lush Mesozoic worlds, shaping our vision of the dinosaur age. Museums turned ancient bones into global icons. Dinosaurs became celebrities, not just scientific curiosities. The classic image of dinosaurs dominated popular culture for decades. Museums made the lost world real for millions. Dinosaurs became part of our collective imagination. For much of the 20th century, dinosaurs were seen as slow, doomed giants. But in the 1960s and 70s, the dinosaur renaissance began. Yale paleontologist John Ostrom discovered Deinonychus, a fast, agile predator. This dinosaur was nothing like the sluggish monsters of old. Ostrom argued Deinonychus was warm-blooded, active and dynamic. He noticed its skeleton resembled that of Archaeopteryx, the earliest known bird. Ostrom revived the idea that birds are living dinosaurs, supported by shared features. The discovery of feathered dinosaurs in China in the 1990s proved the link. Dinosaurs were now seen as complex, social, and successful animals. Scientists studied their behavior, parenting, and communication. The new vision showed dinosaurs as fast, intelligent, and diverse. Public interest soared as dinosaurs became more fascinating than ever. The dinosaur renaissance brought them back to life in our imagination. Dinosaurs were no longer failures, they were evolutionary triumphs. The story of dinosaurs was reborn. As our view of dinosaurs changed, so did our understanding of their extinction. In 1980, Lease and Walter Alvarez proposed that a massive asteroid impact wiped out the dinosaurs, evidence a global layer of iridium-rich clay and the Chicxulub crater in Mexico. The asteroid theory became the leading explanation for their sudden demise. This dramatic story fit perfectly with the new dynamic image of dinosaurs. In 1993, Jurassic Park brought this vision to life with groundbreaking CGI. Dinosaurs were now fast, intelligent, and terrifying, captivating audiences worldwide. The film cemented the modern image of dinosaurs in popular culture. Today, dinosaurs are stars of movies, TV, books, and toys. Scientific discoveries continue to reshape our understanding. We study their colors, growth, and even their social lives. The story of dinosaurs is a journey from myth to science. Every new fossil adds to the puzzle. Dinosaurs remind us how science evolves and how much we still have to learn. The journey began with dragon bones and led to a lost world revealed. Dinosaurs are more popular than ever, and their secrets keep coming. As long as we keep digging, the story continues. The age of dinosaurs never truly ended. Their legacy lives on in birds, in science, and in our imagination.